This Monday Night Football props and NFL Week 5 recap edition of the Sports Gambling Podcast is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog has just added Pick'em Scorchers where you can win 100x. That's right, turn $5 into 500 in one game. Plus, every Sunday they're giving away $100,000. Use promo code SGPN at Underdog Fantasy for a 100% deposit bonus up to $500. Finally, we're brought to you by Hall of Fame Bets, the sports betting research platform for parlays, player props, and game lines. Download the Hall of Fame Bets app or visit HOFBets.com. Use code SGPN to get 50% off your first month. Start making smarter bets today.
Hey, this is John Smoltz, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Cox.
He's one of those guys who will get penetration.
Ooh, welcome everyone to the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, stacking the money green with my partner in picks, Ryan, Real Money Kramer. What's happening, Kramer?
Dog.
Has there been death in your family too, Sean?
No, I'm just
okay.
exhausted from winning so many fucking bets.
Okay.
So many Eagles wins. Oh, what a game. What a game.
Are you
exhausted.
happy? Are you feeling good?
I felt better.
A lot of people have asked me the same question, so we probably need to get to it first. Did it feel like you were inside the open air stadium known as SoFi?
There were moments where I'm like, man, I should have brought my sunglasses. Because that's how much sun gets through there.
Are you trolling?
No, I'm serious. I was getting sun in my eyes, and SoFi was awesome. The stadium was awesome. Our tickets were awesome. Shout out to Game Time. Kicking the Rams' ass was awesome. Jalen Hurts was awesome. But yeah, I mean, I'm exhausted. Was going all day, and awesome day of football. I hit both my locks, my dog, my tees. Zach Wilson came up huge. He's a winner.
Really?
Yeah.
Spelling team with some eyes over there.
Oh, Ryan, you were talking so much shit on my Jets. I was
talking shit on your Zach Wilson play. The Jets play was also I was obviously in confrontation with, but
yeah,
Zach Wilson did not play great. Let's see, 2 minutes and 49 seconds into the show. No mention of Jordan Mason last touchdown.
Yes.
On VSiN Live. No mention of the Saints anytime touchdown.
Kramer,
which by the way,
segment.
Sean, that originated as a first touchdown, but I fucking pussed out and moved it over to the anytime column. So
yeah,
but I don't know. Seems like it was a shitty day otherwise.
Oh,
no
really?
need to talk about anything other than those sick ass hits. Oh, did we talk about the same? Sean, how about the DGen parlay from the prop show? Oh, you're not dialed in. You're not laser focused. -14 on the alt spread. Oh, Christian McCaffrey first half touchdown. Jordan Mason second half touchdown. 36-1. Your energy sucks right now.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Oh man. All right. Awesome.
Congrats, Ryan.
Yeah. Awesome.
A bunch of awesome wins. It's great. I think I'm 10 and 3 ATS. It's pretty awesome. Oh yeah. The Eagles just dominated. So many Eagles chants. It was like 80% Eagles fans. I'm really tired. All right. Yeah. So you want to talk about your Giants? You want to save for the game?
We don't have to talk. We can do the normal recap.
All right. Are we getting to the recap?
I don't know. You want to recap some games?
Let's do it. Hey, you guys eat some Little Caesars today? If you didn't, what are you waiting for? Little Caesars, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Make them part of your game day. Order online during our pizza pregame for 1 hour before and 3 hours after NFL kickoffs, plus all day Sunday. Get ready for some football and some fun. I had a ton of fun watching my Eagles destroy the Rams. I wish they had Little Caesars down at the stadium. Couldn't find any, but that's why they make Monday Night Football. That's why they make Thursday Night Football. So you have multiple opportunities to get down on that sweet, delicious pepperoni and pretzel crust over at Little Caesars. Again, deliver in store with their Pizza Portal pickup, delivery or in store Pizza Portal pickup. Grab some friends, grab some slices, and enjoy some Little Caesars.
All right.
Jags 25, Bills 20.
Yeah, Bills played like you sound right now.
Yeah.
It turns out, made a note for next year. Staying in Jacksonville or staying in London, aka Jacksonville, is a positive. Jags also won their first road game in London. Worth noting.
Yep. Like I said, this would be a letdown spot for the Buffalo Bills, and that's what it was. We got Josh Allen. Didn't have back-to-back games without a turnover because he doesn't do that. Jags look pretty good. Good enough. Got the win.
I would say the Jags got the London bump 100% because they didn't play great in either of the games, but they came away with relatively easy wins.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bills really no-showed. That's embarrassing. You see,
we saw
you
this.
see
coming
Steph
from
Diggs
him.
breaking some more stuff. We're gonna have another. We're gonna have a pep talk. What's up with these receivers? Like they're just babies. They know
Really
if they throw a tantrum, they'll get the ball next week.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I mean, they were
We're not worth waking up for.
I rolled out of bed.
Did you
I
watch
knew I
it?
had a big day ahead. Yeah, we watched it on the pregame show. I mean, I didn't watch a ton of the first half.
Yeah, I would say tough look for the London game so far this year. Although we did get an update from Billy. They quote had American food at Tottenham Stadium.
Oh, nice.
But it was just it looked like a British take on American food. It was like a bowl. Imagine a tub of waffle fries with brisket poured over the top of it. Seems like something the Brits would do.
Andy in the chat, cut Sean's mic. Yeah, right, Andy. You wish, man. I might be tired. My voice might be gone, but I'm still doing this fucking show.
Nice. There's the plant. Now we got him riled up. Talk shit to him. Wake him up. Yeah, no, again, Bill's really disappointing outcome.
Yeah.
Same team as they always are, I guess.
Yeah. Saw this coming.
Oh,
Ryan.
Not worth talking about it. Sean saw it coming.
What do you want me to say? It was as advertised.
Oh, you're getting excited. This is good. I didn't realize it was going to take some friction. Woke you up. I like
Falcons 21, Houston Texans 19. We get it as a push. Ryan, your Falcons beat your Texans.
We got the worst of the number, Sean.
Kind of an ugly game. Kyle Pitts 7 of 87 though. That was a highlight for them. Nice drive.
Jonnu Smith looked better than him.
Yeah.
I don't know. The game I watched, Jonnu Smith was the better tight end on the field.
He at least got stats.
CJ Stroud, good.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
This was always going to be a tough spot for them. I thought they could pull it out, but yeah, hats off to the Falcons for getting it done. Yeah. I mean, Texans still
at home,
can't get Dameon Pierce going.
Desmond Ridder got it done.
Yeah. He still didn't really look that good.
But he got it done.
It's true.
And by the way, Sean, they're not booing. They're saying "coo." I got to hear that in real time today. It was amazing. And then Scott Hansen tried to talk over it like a prick. I'm really on your team with this.
I don't care for him.
No, he's really horrible. He tries to make it all about himself. You're right.
Game of the day: Miami Dolphins, New York Giants. I mean, 31-16, kind of closer than some thought, because of the Giants pick six they got. Offense looked electric for the Giants, moving the ball up and down the field, but ultimately Daniel, it could quarterback duel here. Two top quarterbacks dueling it out.
Tua had some Tua moments.
He did. Are you ready to be mad at Brian Dable yet, Ryan?
I mean, again, another strange personnel moment, kind of like putting a Dory Jackson out in the field in a meaningless spot to return a punt, or to leave Andrew Thomas in a blowout to let him hurt his hamstring in the beginning of the year. For whatever reason, I'm watching this game, and after Daniel Jones gets injured, which, by the way, I was reminiscing when David Wilson, great Hokie, neck injury ended his career short too. When the injury happens and they take Azudu out, then why are you benching him then? Hey, he complete shit the entire game, but you benched him then. Again, they didn't fix some things. Tyrod looked better than Daniel Jones.
What?
I'm watching the game again. Think there's a lot of blame here to go around. Everyone can go fuck themselves. and thank God they're not a close your eyes special next week. I mean, they're the only loss to the close your eyes special on the season, Sean.
Now, are
5-1 ATS close your eyes special. The one loss is this.
Giants even let down the close your eyes special. That's how bad they are.
It's an atrocity. The season basically over. Everyone everyone can go fuck themselves. And I really have no other further comment. Didn't even really think about it. Fortunately, hit those awesome ass fucking DGen bets tonight. Helped me move on from the catastrophe. I mean, it's basically they were limbs decapitated from bodies. Whatever the craziest shit you've seen in your life, that's what I just saw today. In Miami too, of all places. Very Scarface.
Ryan, they're just not good. Just not good.
What do you mean they're not good?
They're not a good football team.
They're outside the top 64 in my power rankings. Football teams in America.
Hey, Manscaped. Oh man, you thought they couldn't take a step up from Balloween? You're wrong. They're doing it. So this season, no need to toil and trouble. Manscaped's new Handyman, best way to get rid of that stubble. Get that permanent 3-day shave look going, aka the Jimmy G look. Jimmy G and the 49ers. He's probably busy doing some manscaping, getting ready for the big game Monday night against the Packers. When you use the promo code SGP, get 20% off and free shipping. It may be spooky season, but you don't want to scare people with a scraggly beard. Their beard trimmer is really good. And you don't want some crazy out of sorts beard trimmer. That's why they got the Handyman. Kramer, you can even use the Handyman to trim, to get your mustache ready, because you're on pace now to lose the Dallas Goedert.
You got the score in front of you?
No, I don't, but I do have the Manscaped read, and I know that they can get 20% off and free shipping. Well, use the code SGP at manscaped.com.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably not, it's probably pretty close actually. I know Dallas Goedert had a monster game.
Yes, he did.
You want to take a caller?
Sure.
Are you
on the X line?
It's Boston Capper. So
oh no.
It's a baby fucking wheel, man.
Should we? Yeah, we should. We can take.
Yeah, put him on. No, this is perfect timing. Boston
pick
Capper.
up or delivery. He probably doesn't know how to work this thing. Listen to that noise.
Up.
Hold on.
This is actually Ryan's fault.
I may have had it plugged into the wrong cable.
Capper,
are you there, Capper?
Yes, I'm here. Is it not my fault?
It was not your fault.
No.
It's not your fault. Confirmed.
How about those Pats, man? 34-0.
Oh, how about those Pats? How about that fat fuck? Bill should have been fired last year after the abomination of putting Matt Patricia and Joe Judge in Chargers' office. Ruined poor Mac Jones. This poor kid has no idea what's going on. He's so scared. Like, he's scared because there's defensive players running him every single play. The offensive line is a fucking joke. It's like us three out there trying to block anybody.
Come on, I would be better.
Yes, you would be the best left tackle on the Patriots.
I would actually love to see that.
That would be awesome.
I'd love to see Sean try to block like a TJ Watt.
I'm more of an interior, like pulling athletic guard, Capper. I don't know if I got the speed for a kick out tackle. What do we do here, Capper? What do we? We're Pats guys through and through. We get our.
Oh, is that what you are?
Yeah, we love our chowder here. What's the next step, man? They're pretty fucked.
Dude, we're absolutely fucked. It's unbelievable. Like and it's Bill the GM has fucked it. Bill the coach. It's so insane. And then this prick has the fucking balls to talk about at the beginning of the year. They say, hey, what do Patriots fans, why should they have confidence in you doing anything this year? He goes, the last 25 years. Hey, dickbag, you haven't done shit since Brady left. It's unbelievable. Like, I used to be Bill I trust, but it's unbelievable. I mean, holy shit. I mean, he is bad without Brady. I mean, it is what it is. And now I'm like the rest of you guys, and this blows. I had 20 years of greatness, and now let's tank for Caleb.
You're
tank
human.
For Caleb. Let's go.
Tank
are we
for Caleb.
Are we sure he's going to be great?
Dude, he's better than fucking Mac Jones. Okay,
Are we sure?
Give me Dion's kid. Give me the other USC dude. I don't know shit about college football. Give me the one that all you guys talk about for the fucking QB. I don't care. I'll tank for that guy. I don't care.
Phil Jerkovich just converted to tight end, so he's out of the pool. That
sounds like a Belichick quarterback.
He's out of the pool.
Bill Belichick is such a fucking prick, and he still has the balls to go today after losing 35 to fucking 0 to this scumbag team. And then the week before to Dallas, he has the balls to go up and mumble and spit and fat to fucking the media asking him questions like, hey, you kind of suck at your job now. You want to talk about it? He's like, I could do it again. But we're going to start. Bro, there's no more starting over. You can't start over. It's fucking October.
Well, that's the question. Does he get it? Does he get another chance?
Oh, dude, Robert Kraft better fucking send him to the fucking moon. Fuck off. He so overrated. Unbelievable. I used to be in Bill you could trust, but nope. All Brady. That's it.
All right.
Story.
Hilarious.
It's been confirmed. We found the Tupac killer, and we found out Bill Belichick fraud.
Absolute fraud.
Father time undefeated.
All those Bill Bobos who wanted to like chirp me and whatever.
Yeah, those clip comments are looking pretty good in your favor, Capper. You should go back and respond to everyone.
I said 5-12. That's fucking aggressively optimistic at this point. Unbelievable.
Let's get some receipts, dude. People love receipts.
No way you get to 5-12.
Ugh, gross. All right, boys. Congratulations on your seasons.
Oh, thank you.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah. You can go. I mean, that's
You're talking about your Jordan Mason bet, right?
Oh, that was I mean, I also hit that sick. I mean, just think about the creativity of tying a first touchdown with a second half touchdown, Sean.
I mean, that's Picasso shit.
It's next level.
I do appreciate that. Yeah.
Next level. All right. Love you, boys. Bye.
Later. That was Boston Capper on the X line. 10-2-1, Ryan. Sorry, I misspoke earlier when I said I was 13-1.
Doing well.
Saints. We didn't even really ask him that much about the game itself. I mean, once the Saints got that defensive touchdown, you're like,
which by the way,
Patriots aren't coming back.
That could have. I'm watching it with Uncle Ruben, and it's just like, oh my god, I called this exact moment. Mac Jones doing something he absolutely shouldn't do, and boom. Just a gift from the gods, a gift from the gods, Sean.
That was great.
I will. So back-to-back close your eyes specials for the Patriots. They underperform the spread by 21. They will be catching. Well, they're projected to be catching points next week against the Raiders in a little Daddy Belichick versus Josh McDaniels matchup. You don't see that too often. Back-to-back close your eyes specials.
No. Giants were on pace, but
What do you mean? They weren't even close. Basic arithmetic, Sean. Come on.
Steelers 17, Ravens 14, one outright. Good day for the close your eyes special. Good day for the Steelers futures. Ugly game as predicted. I think we were both on the idea that it was. I even said maybe 17-10. I feel like or something because I like the under as well. We mentioned that on the VSiN show, and Lamar with a really bad interception. Shout out to Joey Porter.
I mean, this was a game that watching the beginning of the game was irrelevant.
Yeah.
The Steelers played like god awful shit for 2.5 quarters and somehow came back and won this game. 2 separate games today, Sean, had scores of 10-5 and 10-8. Not something you see every day. Just an absolute shit show that once again, we see Mike Tomlin. He made his team have some rough house time during the week. And they came out, they responded, and you got to do something with the offense. You can't act like the offense was part of the reason.
Hilariously
Pickens, Pickens and Pickett made a couple plays, but other than that, not many. Jalen Warren needs to be playing all the time. Final answer. I don't know how much you saw this, but I mean, Najee Harris just completely looks cooked, and Warren looks amazing.
Yeah, their offense looks rough.
Yeah. I don't know. Not much of a takeaway from Baltimore. I think the predictions that Lamar would make some sort of backbreaking turnover.
Did he have a fumble?
Yes.
I saw the interception. It's like,
dude, what? I'm pretty sure he had a fumble.
He's just a turnover machine. Like I don't know what we expect at this point. Cincinnati Bengals 34, Arizona 3. Get right spot for my boy Jamar Chase, Joey B. Hopefully you had Jamar Chase in your DraftKings lineups.
My Dobbs lineup did awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks because it had Connor not go out, who knows what would have happened there.
Yeah.
Really stomped on our
killed
5-1. Oh.
And shout out to CJ with the Josh Downs ladder. We both love the Adam Thielen ladder as well. A lot of good ladders to be found. Call us the ladder company.
The Adam Thielen thing is out of control.
It's hilarious.
It's like Adam Thielen has some side deal with Frank Reich about getting some contract bonuses paid off. Like he came in on a small deal with lots of incentives, and Frank really likes his Bible study. He feels like he's got his mind in the right place, and
follow the money. Something's crooked's going on there.
It's like they're doing it. And by the way, Bryce Young still looks like shit.
Yeah.
Just, are we completely out on this guy yet?
I mean, he just hasn't. He looks overwhelmed.
Yeah. Need some help. Maybe Pittsburgh and Carolina. Maybe.
But what about the Bengals? Any thoughts on that? I mean, Joey Burrow.
He's healthy. What is going on? What kind of fucking did he? What?
I watched the.
No, but
I watched the practice and I go, he looks good.
All right, new rule: people that practice medicine on Twitter, not actual doctors.
No, except our doc, SGPN football doc.
Oh, he was part of the mob, unfortunately.
Really?
Do we think that? Well, and also just this was the one where it's like, God, you're stupid. This was an obvious overreaction in the market, and
yes.
the Bengals were never going to. Although the Bengals did try, they did try. That you take away that pick six, this is a very different game.
Are people still going to be high on the Cardinals after losing by 14 points here?
I think. I mean, again, I think you can kind of talk yourself into what if, but yeah, you need to see what the health of Connor is going to be. You need to see. I mean, again, Dobbs made a critical error. If he doesn't make that error, who knows what's happened? They had the ball. They were up in the game. It maybe is a very different game if that doesn't happen. So yeah, I think people will still be high on him.
Eagles 23, Rams 14. Eagles took care of business. Offense moved the ball really well, looked good. Minus that one Hurts interception, played a pretty perfect game. Was able to move the ball first half. Defense didn't look great, but really shut them down the second half. 0 points allowed in the second half. I mean that, when the Rams scored with 32 seconds left, and then the Eagles counter, drove all the way down, got down to the 1 yard line, and then an awesome QB sneak. That was an electric moment. Just being in that end zone, knowing, hey, everyone knows they're going to QB sneak and you can't fucking stop it. It was a great moment in sports, and it was a great win for the Eagles. 5-0. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I mean that was the moment, and I don't know how you let that happen. Like I there was a number of games today where they're in closing like 2-minute drill stuff. Coaches were just making insanely stupid decisions, and yeah, I don't know. It's like the prevent's back. The too high that's trendy. It's turning into like easy access to the prevent, and these coaches are giving up points at the end of halves. It's a sign. I guarantee if you sort the league by scoring in the last 2 minutes of the first half, it would probably correlate pretty well to the teams that are good. At least the teams that are bad, you'll see on the opposite end of that spectrum, giving up a lot of points. Yeah.
Eagles are awesome, Ryan.
Eagles what about your awesome. Rams? Any takeaways?
Oh, they still look decent. I mean, I think they were really cooking in that first half. And then Eagles had some nice adjustments in the second half. I think a week of practice in full with Puka and Cup, I think they're going to be pretty decent. I think they'll win next week. I think they still have a decent shot to make the playoffs, especially if you look at the NFC.
Yeah, if they maintain health, they're 100% a playoff team.
Yes. New York Jets 31, Denver Broncos 2. Denver Broncos 21. Zach Wilson didn't look great by any means. I didn't really watch a ton of this game. I knew they were going to win. So yeah, it's really just, this was a fade of Russell Wilson and this dog shit Denver team. Their defense is bad. The turnovers are bad. I saw the clip of Sean Payton yelling at Russell Wilson after he blew the game with another fumble.
Breece Hall had the big Breece Hall run.
Oh, that was awesome.
If you saw the play, it was just like a casual. Him and Bijan have a similar kind of wiggle to them, where it was just a casual like head out to the left, creates this seam, and he just blows through it. And, I mean, honestly, that was the difference in the game. When that play happened, it was like, oh man, all right, this is how this game's gonna end up. And I as much as you want to kill Russ, there were plenty of, even on the TV broadcast, plenty of times where you saw him just looking down the field at like two receivers in the same space. Like it honestly looks,
the whole thing's a mess.
It honestly looks like Sean Payton is an incompetent. If you watch some of the plays, especially the ones that are circulating on social, where guys are just running in the same space, Payton looks like maybe he was Hackett. I saw someone put out a Paul Blart mall cop, and then the Jets put out the. Oh man,
Ryan, this is a bad look for guys who love bongs. I mean,
what do you mean?
Sean Payton looks horrible.
Did he look like a guy who loved a bong? He looked like a guy. He looked like he was holding it for the first time. You're the man. Yeah, you are. I mean, it's a tough. He's probably thinking about doing bad things.
Yeah,
he's like, I lost that. I lost.
He's regretting. He's like, oh man, I could have just been hanging out with Terry at the Fox lot, cashing mega checks. Now everyone in Denver hates me.
He's in a tough spot.
Yeah, because it
wasn't as bad last year with Nathaniel Hackett.
No,
I don't know. Do the Jets have a chance to make the playoffs, Sean? Now that they have your quarterback,
no, I don't think he's that good. I just think that's how bad the Broncos are.
Will you be betting on the Zach Wilson again?
Situation dependent.
Okay.
But yeah, it is a scary process. But Ryan, I'm a brave man.
Okay.
I'm a brave man. Vikings 20, Chiefs 27. I didn't see much of this game, Ryan. Fill me in.
Well, you wouldn't believe it. The Vikings driving down the first drive of the game, turnover.
You like that? You like that?
Probably, with the way the score worked out, probably turned out to be the difference. You caught a little bit of this game on the radio. Heard just an absolutely amazing radio rant from the Vikings play-by-play when there was some sort of a foul against them. I kind of turned it on as he was screaming, and he just kept talking about how he was gonna need to take. They were gonna need to take the refs down to the kitchen. It must have been some sort of Midwestern slang for like, putting them in the corner or something like that. But it was, it seemed as though the Vikings found ways again. Now winless in one score games.
It is so comical. No, well, they beat the Panthers. That was technically one score.
Oh yeah, you're right. They're regressing so hard that the regression.
But they are 1-4.
The regression from last year. They're regressing so hard, but now they're due for regression. It's great. The nerds don't know what to do with it. They're like, well, this isn't normal, and it's definitely going to. But last season, if you zoom out far enough, Chiefs. This is why we took the Chiefs to win the division. Sean.
Yep. Yeah. Minus 160. Don't think about it.
I do think we were on the right side, though. Game was.
Your Vikings.
The Vikings were more alive than the score kind of indicates.
No, you know who was never alive? The Dallas Cowboys. They got their asses kicked. 42-10, Lock City. Dallas sucks. That is what's great about Eagles fans. Even when we were like playing the Rams, I was getting random Dallas sucks chants going. It was pretty epic.
Well, that's something everyone can agree upon too.
Yeah,
it's kind of a common ground. Like you suck, I suck, but they suck. They suck is something you can agree. Did Dak? Where is he in the interception race now?
No, he's making a comeback.
He had
3 interceptions.
They had a great shot towards the end of the game of Dak just looking off into space. And by the way, if you didn't catch the beginning of the show, this also was the game that featured me winning a lot of money in same game parlays, me hitting a last touchdown.
How did Christian McCaffrey not get his over rushing yards? That's crazy.
I mean, you see how you're looking at the box score. I assume. Look at all the people getting carries.
Yeah. No, I mean Jordan Mason getting 10. Kittle was the guy that went off. Use check anytime that cashed.
I mean, this was one of the Kittle games.
Yeah,
this is why you draft Kittle.
He is
in best
one
ball.
of these. Yeah,
you get a 3 touchdown game or two, and that's that. What's the takeaway here is looks like the Niners and the Eagles. We should just cancel the rest of the season and just play the NFC Championship right now before the quarterbacks start going down for the Niners. Saw Sam Darnold got in there a little bit.
No, look at
how did the Cowboys not put Trey Lance in? The game's over. Just put Trey Lance in.
See what the guy can do.
Maybe that's what sparks his confidence. I really wanted to see Trey Lance out there at the end of the game. Trey.
Hey Ryan, just friendly reminder: this show is sponsored by BetterHelp. I don't know about you if you've had these moments where you should be doing something that's good for you, or not doing something that is going to be bad for you, and whether it's maybe have a couple extra drinks, eat too much, you have that last cup of coffee, and you're like, oh man, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. It's easy to get in your own way. I know I do it all the time with myself, but that's what's great about therapy. Therapy helps you figure out what's holding you back so you can work for yourself instead of against yourself. Make life easier. Therapy, maybe you haven't ever tried it. BetterHelp is a great way to start. Tons of people have gotten real world benefits from talk therapy. Clear your mind. It's just stop beating yourself up in your own head. Fire up BetterHelp. Nothing to be ashamed of. It's a good experience, and make your brain your friend. Stop working against your brain. Plenty of other things you got to work against. Why your own brain? Visit betterhelp.com/SGPN today to get 10% off your first month. That's BETTERHELP.com/SGPN. Get 10% off your first month with BetterHelp.
Would you like? We have a caller.
Oh, awesome!
Kind of pertains to the game. I'm guessing he's here back to talk about how it felt connecting knuckle to man flesh as he punched the bookie in the dick.
Dick puncher, you're on the X line. Can we hear Dick?
He's been here for a while. Maybe
Okay.
he dozed off. We'll keep him here for a second
While
we start talking. I mean, what else are you doing? You're probably crafting some Monday night bets anyway.
Yes. Hey Ryan, while we're waiting for Dick Puncher, shout out to Underdog Fantasy. Use that promo code SGPN. 100% deposit bonus up to $500. Get in on their pick'ems. If you go 5 for 5, you can win 20x, or you can get those spicy plays. You can get it all the way up to 100 to 1. Oh man, and the $100,000 in weekly prizes they give out. Check your Underdog account Tuesday morning. Maybe you get that 10K, or maybe it's Monday morning. Ryan,
I better get it.
Yeah,
this is my week. I'm due.
I told Underdog they're off the show unless they magically give us 10 grand.
That would help us be happy about that.
Yes. Right? Underdogfantasy.com, promo code SGPN. Kramer, what are some of your favorite props here for Monday Night Football?
All right. Let's see. I'll start.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh,
there he is.
He's arrived. Yeah. He woke up.
Dick
How's
Puncher.
it going, boys?
What's up?
What's up, man?
Yo, great day of getting it in there, punching the bookies in the dick. Oh my god! I mean, I left them black and blue.
What was your favorite?
It looks like Cowboys fans' egos right now down there.
Oh, so great! Eagles win. I hit my locks. Cowboys get embarrassed on prime time. It's just a dream scenario.
I'm just thinking of some bruised balls.
Let me tell you something. George Kittle. I bet one multi-touchdown game today. One. George Kittle.
Nice.
2 touchdowns plus 1,400.
Did you bet 3?
Right there.
Did you bet 3 touchdowns? No.
I did not bet 3 touchdowns. Yeah. I did have a bunch of. I doubled up the play. I literally, I gave out San Francisco this morning on the pregame.
Yes,
and
sir.
Right before the game started, I was like, I need to double my. No way the Cowboys were coming in there. I was like, this is freaking ridiculous. I also hit a nice, I did this, what could possibly go wrong parlay with a bunch of college, Michigan money line, Florida, FSU, Ohio State, whatever. And I just needed Miami and Detroit today money line to come in.
Oh, nice.
Easy.
I thought you were going to say Miami of football last night with
Jesus.
college
No,
football.
oh my God! Don't get me. So my sister went there, so I follow that team. Oh, don't even get me started.
That's brutal.
That talk about a dick punch.
No,
I mean, to a
ultimate.
whole fan. Holy fuck! I've never seen
Mario Cristobal, what a fucking
nuke a
idiot.
season like that.
Couldn't have happened to a better fan base. What do you?
Yeah,
all right, so give us something for tomorrow.
All right. Well, I mean, tomorrow I'm always going to go with Jordan Love over 1.5 passing TDs. I like that a lot. You know, the Raiders defense, come on. But more than that, even I just give me Packers minus the points. Packers minus, like they're taking this.
Let's go. Go Pack, go. Thank you, Dick Puncher.
All right, let's fucking go, boys. Tomorrow night. We're taking them down to the kitchens, right? They're gonna need a fucking better health subscription. All right, we're packing a foam cheese fist right into their dicks. Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah!
Oh, what a great visual. Thank you, Dick Puncher. This guy's all-time caller, Ryan. He just always delivers. He's got a shtick. He's got catchphrases.
I mean, why put
He's
the
hitting
foam,
bets.
Why use the foam fist for the dick punch?
I don't know. It does make your fist pretty big.
Yeah, maybe he knows something about his bookie.
What do you like props, Ryan?
All right. Let's talk about Jordan Love. Under a half interception. He's been clean the last 2 games, and his interceptions are pretty heavily correlated to the amount of attempts he has. So if he's going to be throwing it 35, 40 times like he did in the first 2 games, maybe he throws one. I don't think that's the case in this game. I think it's a sneaky under game. Both teams are going to have success running the ball. So I think he only has maybe 25, 30 attempts under a half interception for Jordan Love. I also think the running game is going to be successful.
Jordan Love over 16.5 rush yards. Wouldn't be surprised if Max Crosby gets loose once or twice. He has to scramble. He does like moving around in the pocket. He's been running pretty good. He's gotten this 2 out of 4 games. Last game he didn't get it. He was kind of close. I don't know. I see like in Atlanta, where he's 2 for 23 dome game, and he's a desperate quarterback. So guys who are desperate run a bunch. So yeah, I like this situation for him.
The worth noting, the Packers did the quarterbacks willing to run a little bit have had some success, at least volume.
Yeah,
Ritter and surprisingly Fields didn't have a ton of success, but he had volume. All right, number 2, another under. We're going. We're getting razor sharp for Monday night. Garoppolo
under passing yards.
Passing yards.
Yeah,
239.5. He's got again. It's the same thing as Love. If he's gonna throw 40, 45 times, he's gonna go over this. I don't think that's gonna be that kind of game. The Packers are a bit of a run funnel. I think Josh Jacobs is gonna have some opportunities. And so, yeah, well, I think Adams, if I was looking to want to be a Raiders fan and bet an over, take a higher somewhere, it'd be maybe an Adams just because of how much volume goes his way, or maybe a Myers. But yeah, I'm going under for Garoppolo.
Yeah, their offense is just bad, man. It's just not a good offense. Even against the Chargers, they couldn't light it up, and the Chargers defense is pretty rough. Yeah,
Adams' revenge spot though. That's why you take
that. Is true.
It's one of those narrative things.
But he could, we've seen this before where he has like 130 yards and Jimmy G has like 215.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I think you can play it both ways.
Yeah. What's your next prop, Ryan?
Third one, I love Aaron Jones in this one. You look what he did in week 1 before getting hurt, and he was north of 120 plus total yards. So give me the higher on 71.5 rush and receiving yards. Yeah, this just strikes me as we're gonna. I think back to that primetime game. I believe it was a Monday Night Football game when Aaron Jones needed to score 3 touchdowns for me at 45-1, and he scored 4. I kind of had a visual on that, so I'm thinking big things for him. But I think mostly he's gonna gobble up yards. We'll be talking about ladder like props in the DGens DGen bet. We have another caller, Sean.
Okay.
Are we interested?
Sure. Bring them on.
Tilly, it's Tilly. Remember those commercials?
Oh yeah.
Dilly.
Philly.
Oh, Philly.
Tilly, you're on the X line. What's happening?
X. We need to get a nice exhibit drop. for the X line.
Tilly, you're on the line.
I will say I'm gonna give feedback to X. They need to reduce the latency. Maybe he's here. Maybe Tilly's here. Maybe not. Give out your third.
Hello.
Oh,
There he
Hello.
is.
Hello.
yes.
Tilly, what's up, man?
Yeah. Sorry, the X app was glitching on me here. Big fan of you guys. I have one pick for tomorrow night.
Let's hear
I
it.
kind of like Jacoby Myers anytime touchdown.
Ooh, okay.
I think Jair Alexander's back, right? And he'll be probably tracking Devontae Adams all over the field. I kind of like Myers. They pretty much exclusively throw to those two. Hunter Renfrow has been a complete non-factor all season. So that's my pick.
Love it. Where are you calling from, man?
I'm out in San Francisco. Not a Niners fan, though. I'm from New York originally, stuck with the Jets.
You know what I was gonna say? That you kind of sound like Scott Reichel. So I picked up a little Scott Reichel.
You heard some Jets fan in there?
Yeah, just like the tri-state area. I could pick that up.
How about the Jets today? Get the dub. I'm glad we could take down Sean Payton after all the shit he was talking about Hackett.
Yeah, you guys have had two hilarious wins. That Monday night game to open the season and this one. But no, the defense is good.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, defense is good. If the speed bridge or whatever Aaron Rodgers is putting in his Achilles is going to fix it soon enough. If they can tread water, I'm optimistic.
He's going to fuck some Dolphins. He'll be
I
back
thought
soon.
speed bridge is I thought that was like the podcast he was listening to where dolphins have sex that help him heal better. What a crazy
man, whatever
story.
works.
Yeah, Jets fans are like, yeah, man, I'll get the Dolphins. I'll hold the Dolphins. I'll get that dolphin Spanish fly, man. We'll get those Dolphins all horned up, man.
Whatever it takes. Ayahuasca, you name it.
Thanks, Tilly. Appreciate it, man. Let it ride.
Take care, guys.
That's just such a funny visual, like some hardcore Jets fans getting some
Just
Dolphins
holding a dolphin down to fuck. That's the alternative plot to Ace
Dolphins
Ventura.
won it.
The Jets fans stole.
Ace
Flipper.
Ventura Part 3. The Jets fans steal some dolphins so that they can
it's a
have sex to heal Aaron Rodgers' Achilles.
Pet detective,
The
special victims unit.
The thing writes itself.
Dolphin. I mean, we shouldn't be laughing at dolphin rape. That's not funny.
Dolphins. It's different.
Aaron Rodgers being healed by the sounds of dolphins fucking. Now that's hilarious.
Yeah, we need to get some. Please, someone send in dolphins fucking sound effect anytime we talk about Aaron Rodgers.
That could be a dark horse 14 seed in Bites bracket this year.
Shout out to Sopa P. He's like, you got to bring the Bites bracket back.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
happening. We're doing it.
It's a good off-season thing.
All right, so that's 3 for me. You want
my third one? Jaden
it.
Reed, anytime touchdown. He's plus 330 for some reason, even though he's had 9 targets in the red zone, 5 catches, 2 touchdowns. He's kind of their go-to guy.
They seem to like to gimmick stuff up.
Yeah,
and kind of just more generalist, but both teams have kind of been vulnerable in the slot area. So
the slot, how's the slot?
Good to hear Lenny's still around. He's probably really into the Phils right now. Eagles.
Oh yeah, loving the Phils.
All the Philly stuff. All right, you want to do first touchdown?
Yep. I mean, Jordan Love. He's already has 2 rushing touchdowns this season. The fact that he's 20-1 for first touchdown is just it's misplaced in the market. I'm bound by the first touchdown creed to report these mispricings. I just made a case for why I like Jaden Reed anytime. I like him first touchdown at 17-1, and one more time for my boy Luke Musgrave coming back from a concussion. The guy, they've had some deep stuff down the field for him as well. Just haven't quite been in sync. I think the long rest, they get some Luke Musgrave stuff dialed in.
Yeah, I'm on Musgrave as well. I think I'm playing 2 tight ends actually, Musgrave and Kraft. Tucker Kraft's 90-1. He got a red zone target last game after said concussion. Listen, the Raiders have given up a touchdown to a tight end in their last 3 games, Sean.
Yep.
That's the ball. I'm sorry. In 3 of their 4 games, they did not give up one against the Chargers. It's the only team they didn't give up a tight end touchdown to. And again, Tucker Kraft 90-1, Sean. Just like you might want to just investigate that a little bit just in case. On the other side, I said it. The Packers have been getting destroyed by slot receivers all year long. So give me
slot. How's the slot?
Give me Jacoby Myers at 11-1, and give me Hunter Renfrow 19-1. He picked up a red zone target last game. They strangely were seems like he's playing more of his snaps in like schemed up stuff in like smaller field stuff or in the beginning of the game. So who knows? I wanted to attack the slot on the Raiders side. I wanted to attack the tight end on the Packers side.
Yeah, I'm not playing any Raiders. Just
Really?
going Packers. Yeah,
Just going
new formula.
Going
Get 3 on the Packers.
Natural. I like
Oh,
that.
natural. You know what else I'm attacking? Bunch of parlays because I have a bunch of parlay ideas. I take my parlay ideas over to halloffamebets.com, aka HOFbets.com for Hall of Fame bets. Love their parlay optimizer, revolutionary. You can sort all the players by hit rate. Great for putting together parlays. It just really is. I know Ryan likes the deep data button as well. It's really cool for researching. Basically how many times Luke Musgrave's got a touchdown, how many times Jacoby Myers has had more than 30 yards. Like, it's very easy, and the percentages pop. They give you the expected probability. This tool is really easy to use, really helpful. Download the Hall of Fame Bets app or visit HOFbets.com and use code SGPN to get 50% off your first month today. Start researching, start winning with Hall of Fame Bets.
I do like the deep data button.
It's just fun to hit deep data.
Oh, you hit that button on me every time. All right, you wanna give out how big is yours?
It's a touchdown ladder, Ryan.
Okay. So what's the biggest? What's the top of the ladder?
Top of the ladder is 90 to 1.
Woo! I'll go first. I'll be the opening act here.
Okay.
So I both teams will have success, I think, with their running backs. On the ground, maybe through the air too. Doesn't matter. Aaron Jones, 100 total yards or more. Josh Jacobs, 100+ rush yards, which he's been horribly inefficient. He's been getting all right volume, but horribly inefficient. I think the Packers are the perfect team for him to kind of get healthy against. And then I think the game goes under 45.5. Pretty simple. A couple things have to happen here. I think the rushing yards over probably correlated to the unders in some capacity, at least shortening the game. That pays 28 to 1, Sean.
Hell yeah.
Right around the same range I just hit. Staying in the wheelhouse.
Spot.
It's like when you look at the roulette wheel and you visually look at that quarter and you're like, all right, I want to keep some numbers that are all she's throwing to this quarter of the wheel. Let's make sure we cluster our numbers right here.
Like you mentioned, Ryan, Raiders not good against the tight end. Luke Musgrave, super athletic. He's back. He's better than ever. Luke Musgrave, anytime touchdowns, +270. Musgrave 2 touchdowns, 22 to 1. And of course, a small sprinkle on Luke Musgrave, 3 touchdowns, 90 to 1.
That's electric.
All right, Ryan, I need to get some sleep. What an exhausting day. What an
I
awesome
also
day.
have a 90 to 1 one.
Oh, toss it out there.
If you're interested in a bonus bet, because I also gave out to a bonus bet on the prop show when hitting at 36 to 1. We were close. We needed a second Jordan Mason touchdown. Didn't get it. All right. Basically the same thing I just said, but we also add in the under Jordan Love passing attempts at 32.5 and the under Garoppolo passing attempts at 32.5. Again, correlated. Both teams running the rock a ton, shortening the game. Neither quarterback slinging a ton of passes. Game goes under 90 to 1. That's like 2 things happening, not 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I've unlocked it. All right. Sean's got to go.
Yeah. I'm tired of kicking everyone's ass in the National Football League. Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles. Go Birds. Shout out to all the awesome fans. Again, big ups to Game Time, promo code SGPN.
Thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
So please just screenshot the show, Photoshop things onto Sean. Maybe turn him doing the double pointy fingers into some sort of GIF. Yeah, please. Yeah, there you go. He's giving it to you.
The Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, stacking the money green. He's Ryan.
Just a casual 36 to 1.
Kramer, let it ride.